but we still want people that are passionate about being able to do it. And I can totally get where those types of people are at trying to look to ask for money. And in VR chat, it's a weird, it's not even an imbalance, but it's a balance of it, of the fact of you have some people that are passionate and want to do it as a hobby and not get paid for it. But then there's some people that genuinely say, you know, there is a career for this and there's a pathway for this. And there's a way for me to make it my career if my skills are well enough. I think I want to get a little bit of a rebuttal here, but like, of course, there's a lot of DJs that want to become DJs or people that want to become DJs. Where do you think we should start with the VJs? Because again, if there is such an absence of VJs in our community, and I think Scoot's got the answer for this, but the real thing is we go through this every year. We need more VJs.
I'm gonna be honest. Every time I try to book VJs via that, fuck all. Like literally, fuck all responses, not even reactions. So like, I'm sorry. I can see like VJs want to get paid because I can speak from experience with that. I was a VJ myself for quite a while. Like the clips, etc., the software is stupidly expensive. Like as an example, Resolume, even on sale, it's $100, and then these clip packs, etc., etc. Or you just use straight up Touch Designer, Blender, After Effects, make your own loops. That's dozens, if not hundreds of hours, but like still nobody's getting paid. So why should the VJ be entitled to require payment?
Well, I feel like there's got to be like a social norm on how we have to approach this scenario too, because again, I don't want to think that a lot of professionals in VR chat need to feel dickish or sound dickish based on the quality of their content. And at the same time, too, you know, they don't want to seem like they're not worthy enough because there's no pay. But at the same time, I feel like there should be maybe just not even just a checklist, but just like a social norm of how to handle something like that. And internally, the only thing that I could think about is having a product that you can promote and show, you know, have some sort of a portfolio that you can show that states why you need to be paid for the things that you do. But at the same time, too, free game, free software, free, you know, whatever's, you know, there has to be a social norm where we can throw a bone once in a while.
Unpopular opinion plug, but we do need the platform to grow for these things to become easier. And there's this cool little thing called the creator economy. I don't know how that could apply there, but I'm pretty sure we're close to seeing clubs or performers doing subscription-based stuff. I haven't been able to touch that, but imagine that. What if that was the answer? Right now, I guarantee whoever just heard that, like, someone's gonna hear and go, Scoot's an idiot. Why would he say something so stupid? I don't like the conversion rate. I don't like that. But like, it's not gonna get better if it doesn't get used, and if that's in-house, like that's
another quirky thing to think about too, is the fact that if at some point in time, let's just say you've been DJing or doing VJing for 2 years and you're getting really good and you have really good examples, where is that line that you get to cross to say my worth is I have more worth than I have had before?
And it's funny you mentioned that, because so this would usually create a really constructive conversation and or a fight on the floor. And not to be biased, because you know Ministry has dancers, but so if we want to get into the cost of operation, what is 11-point tracking, cracking an index in half twice a year for a 16-year-long breakdancer to literally be blind, deaf, and dumb in their house alone doing back handsprings? And by blind, deaf, and dumb, I mean a toaster on their face and ears. So it's a dichotomy. There's a lot of... We can get into DJs paying for their decks and having certain sound channel, you know, availability, servers at home networks. We talk about VJs and their software, the hardware of a VR dancer. I don't think we're there yet for that conversation, because no matter who we're talking about, the moment you hit a level of quality, it doesn't matter what genre or performer it is, it's expensive for them.